Immediately after the aftermath of Miriam's Lashon HaRa against Moshe Rabbeinu, the Torah testifies that Aish Moshe Anav Mikol Adam, his humility is unsurpassed. And there's a strange comment in the Likutei Moharan. He says that when there's Lashon HaRa out there in the world, it's virtually impossible to achieve Hanova humility because Lashon HaRa has the power of separating between Chachma, wisdom on one hand, and Hanova humility on the other hand. And there's no such thing as Hanova without Chachma, without wisdom. I'd like to try to understand and take a shot at it. Perhaps what he means is the following, that in order to have true, genuine humility, you have to have Chachma. You have to have wisdom. Just to be down on yourself, that's not enough. What you do is you have to understand and appreciate that God has bestowed upon you great talents and potential. I am great, and that's the beginning of Hanova. Because after that, I realized that I'm not living up to my potential, that others don't have the same gifts that I was given gratis. I didn't work for it. And therefore, if I was in that position, maybe I wouldn't be any better than they are. So we begin with Chachma, and then we go down to the level of Hanova. We achieve Hanova through Chachma. But when there's Lashon HaRa out in the world, and people are depreciating others, speaking derogatory, then it separates people, it creates divisiveness, and it affects even a person himself. I am in that society, I'm affected, and it's going to have an impact on me in which I'm very down, negative, and that negative energy will undermine the Chachma, because Chachma has to begin with positive energy and lead to Hanova. Yiratzon, that we could be Zocha, like Moshe Rabbeinu, who despite the Lashon HaRa, he continued with his Chachma and his Hanova, as the Torah testifies, because his Hanova was so genuine, it defined his very essence. There was no way possible that anyone could separate him, his Chachma, from his Hanova, which was his true self. I want to wish you all a very, very fine week, Shabbat Shalom, and a wonderful Parashas Behaaloscha. Thank you so much.